Okay, Suraj, so what you've done in this question here, okay, let's read off the question first. A 5 kg block of iron is heated to 100 degrees Celsius. It is placed in a tub containing 2 liters of water at 15 degrees. Assume all the water is brought to a boil rapidly. Calculate the mass of water in kg which boils off, correct to 3 decimal places. And you've been given a hint: heat lost by iron equals heat gained by water. What you've done here is simply you've assumed that the equilibrium temperature is 100 degrees Celsius, and I'm assuming you've assumed it for a particular reason, and you've computed the heat gained, the heat lost by iron on this side and the heat gained by water on this side, and you compute the mass and you figure out that it's 2.186 kilograms. But with the density of water at 1 kilogram per liter, there isn't that much water, yeah, because that would work out to 2 kilograms. 2 liters times 1 kilogram per liter would give you 2 kilograms of water. So there isn't that much. So obviously that should lead you to some sense that what you're doing is wrong. So what's happening here? I think that's the more important part to really understand. So you've got the heat lost. So first of all, is the equilibrium temperature 100 degrees Celsius? Yeah, and I think that you've assumed that correctly, because it says here that assume all the water is brought to boil rapidly. Now that boiling will only take place at 100 degrees, so the equilibrium temperature is 100 degrees. Now let's assume that X is the heat lost by the iron. This is broken up into two parts. The first part goes into bringing the water to boil, and this is, let's say, Y1, and then some of the rest of the heat, Y2, goes into boiling some of that 2 kilograms of water at 100 degrees Celsius. So first you need to find X, which is the heat lost by iron. From this you need to subtract Y1, which is really the heat gained by the water in going from 15 degrees to 100 degrees Celsius. What's left is Y2, okay, and this Y2 equals the mass of water that boils off times the latent heat of water, okay, and from this you can calculate how much mass boils off. Let me know if this is not clear.